Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Nelly and welcome to my little corner of the internet. So, the last two videos was me moving in, and then you saw my empty house tour, or hopefully you saw it. If not, then I would suggest you stop and go watch that first, so you even know what the rooms are that I'm talking about, because today I will be talking a little bit about what my ideas are for the interior, where to shop, what the style is that I'm even aiming for. So, disclaimer, I am by no means an interior designer. I'm just a person who likes interior design, but I'm not a professional, if you get what I mean. The basics first. I have a house with 3 rooms and it's like my first real apartment, so obviously I'm very excited to furnish it. But it's so hard to know where to start because I literally moved in with my makeup table and my clothes. So I had nothing. And then the first thing, I ran to Pinterest to look up like house apartment styles and inspos and all that. So Pinterest was actually one of the biggest platforms that helped me even nail down kind of in what direction I want to go. And honestly, it is not like one specific style that I like. It's not like I like industrial or like modern, or I like, I don't know any other style. So it's like kind of a mix. Yeah, so it's not specifically one style that I like. It's a mixture of, I would describe it as like modern, clean, but cozy with a pop of color. I definitely show you some inspo pics while we go along, but I guess something like this. If you can understand what I mean, like it's kind of clean, it's kind of modern, but it still has like, it doesn't feel clinical, and it still has like the cozy vibe. Like can sit on the couch with a cup of tea and a blanket and still have some pop of color, because I don't like if it's all white. Yeah, so let's go through the rooms. I guess we'll just start at the beginning. If you saw in the house tour, it's our entrance, and then directly to the left is what I will be making into the closing room. And honestly, it's not like I can do a luxury closing room with built-in wardrobes and everything like that. So it's gonna be like a budget-friendly version of that. And I'm just gonna get some racks on the side and have a, what do you call this? I need to look it up, but it's like a little wardrobe with a glass top where you can put accessories and stuff like that. It's gonna be in there as well, so probably looking something like this, if I can find something that looks similar but budget friendly. After that, I don't really think we need to talk about the bathroom decoration, because there's not too much decoration in the bathroom besides maybe a shower curtain, because we don't have a shower booth but like a half booth. So just a shower curtain, a diffuser. Yeah, there's not too much to decorate in there. And then next to the bathroom is gonna be what will be the home office, gaming room, and eventually guest room as well, kind of, if guests come to stay with us, like my family or friends. And I'm a little bit torn in between if I wanted kind of more clean cut and cozy, or if I wanted a little bit more like gaming streaming room. So either like this or like this. Both look kind of cool, right? Maybe you can write me in the comments what you like better. What should we do? Oh my god, it's so exciting. I can't believe I'm talking about decorating my own house. Yeah, so definitely something to sleep will be going in there for when guests come, but it has to be functional at the same time, because obviously it's a room that we want to use when there's no guests, and there's not going to be guests 12 years of the month. So priority is that is, even though people can sleep in there, so like maybe a pull-out sofa, like a sleeping sofa, or like a thicker foldable mattress that can double as like as a sofa or a chair, or can be put away easily. That is what I'm thinking. And then obviously the home office with a proper computer and slash gaming room, because you can't do that on a laptop. So the next biggest part obviously is the living room, and I think the living room, the bedroom is going to be the biggest parts to be decorating. And the living room, I have a vision of like, I was thinking of either having a colored couch to be the main like focus point, and then kind of putting pops of color from the same color as the couch throughout the house, so it's kind of all pulled in together, or do a like neutral colored couch with a carpet that is colored, so to have then carpet be the main focus. But anyway, when you come in, because the first thing you see is gonna be like the corner and then the back of the couch, we're gonna be putting it in a way where obviously the back is kind of towards the entrance, and then when you sit you can look at the TV. You're coming in a couch, then at the back maybe either a shelf for my books or like a little card with decoration and pictures above. That'd be kind of cool, and like kind of a vibe like this. Mood lighting everywhere. I can tell you one thing, it is a sin to use the big lights. There will be rarely any use of the big lights in my house, because I'm gonna have so many little lamps and like mood lighting everywhere. And then when you're sitting on a couch on the right side next to the kitchen, there's like this kind of area, this empty area. I'm thinking either another card with decoration or a huge mirror would be good. Yeah, I'll definitely insert some pictures and videos so you can know what I'm talking about. And then in the kitchen, this is the hard part, because there's not really too much place for a dining table. But at the same time, I really want to have a place where I can invite people and maybe have a dinner party, or cook something with my girls and have a glass of wine and stuff like that. Would be really cool. But I have to see for on the size, maybe a kitchen aisle, which would stylistically work better in this house, but it's not really a place where you can sit down at a dinner party and have like this relaxed atmosphere. So I'm really torn about that one. And then next, the kitchen. Yeah. Again, like the bathroom, there's not too much to decorate, but there's one corner between to the left in the kitchen, between the bedroom, the master bedroom, and the laundry room, and I'll definitely put kind of something like this in there, maybe as additional kitchen storage plus decoration, like a functional decoration. That'd be kind of cool. And then lastly, well, it's not like I'm gonna decorate the laundry room really, but this is more for storage and where we do the laundry. So yeah, you can imagine a normal laundry room and a storage room in one. And then the last thing would be the bedroom, but once again, I do think a rug under the bed, so the bed goes to the right side definitely, and then a rug under the last third of the bed would be looking really good. I think I might put my makeup table in there as well to the right side, and then yeah, just mirrors, photos, or like a huge, what's it called, like maybe something I painted, something like this. I think would go really well. And then obviously bedside tables with a lamp, make it cozy, make it like inviting. I want to be in there and like read my book at night. So that's the overall vibe. So let's combine it once more. style that I'm looking for is modern and clean, but at the same time cozy and not too wide, but has pops of colors here and there, with plants and lights. Very important. Plants, lights, pillows, blankets, and carpets. I think that is the plan for now. Oh my god, I almost forgot the balcony. I have a balcony. Actually, I have 2 balconies. The balcony is not that wide, so I definitely will be able to put chairs and a small table on there, so this is amazing. But it's not like I can walk around that much or have that much space, but I will be growing plants on there, so it's a little plant paradise out there. But at the same time I want to have a sitting area as well, have a glass of wine in the summer in the evening, or have a coffee in the morning and just relax. So I don't know if we can do a parasol. I think that's gonna be too big, but definitely that's some nice-ish seating area, something in this realm, because it would be a waste if I don't use this space outside. I mean, it was expensive enough to get an apartment with a balcony, so better use it. I don't know how good I can do that, but I guess we'll just see. We'll just see the results later. Also, another thing that I want to talk about in this video was where do I even go to find furniture? Because I mean, I can go to IKEA, but I think often you find only like very basic stuff there, and I guess if you sometimes like combine it in the right way, or you find like a special thing, then it could look good. But I think I need some other alternatives to just IKEA. But I'll definitely go and have a look at IKEA as well. And otherwise, I know we have like some furniture stores here and like the cargo quality, but honestly I think offline it is extremely expensive, like all the made in Germany, made in Italy and all that. Considering also this is my first apartment, I'm not gonna get a 5 million couch. Like, who has the money? So I'm looking for cheaper alternatives. Obviously I think the quality will go down a little bit with that, but it's fine. It is the first apartment. Later when we upgrade the apartment, then we also can upgrade some furniture. Another thing that I will be looking at is ownership. The biggest thing for me to find furniture here in Korea, honestly, furniture and decoration and almost everything else. So ownership it is. I think later today I'll sit down somewhere and look around a little bit. Honestly, my laptop is not that great, so I might as well also go to a PC bank. It's definitely quicker, loading the website quicker. And in ownership they do have like the 3D room builder like design, so basically you can have a 3D model of the room if you know the measurements, which I do. And the cool thing then is, if you like some of the furniture from ownership, you can look it up and then you can put it in the room and actually see how it looks like and how it fits, which this is a huge perk, and I will be doing that to visualize it better. I'm pretty good at like seeing stuff in my head, but I mean, come on, it definitely helps to see it in person with your 2 eyes and not just in your head. So yeah, later today I think I'll be looking at ownership as well. And I guess that's basically it for now.